we're back in Vancouver again, and for this edition, I guess we're calling this a fine dining edition because we have special guests Alexandra and Jean Francis from Provence and Provence Marina Side Restaurant. I've dined there several times. It's one of the best fine dining restaurants in Vancouver, award-winning. I believe you guys are always among the top 10 in Vancouver Restaurant Awards, so do welcome. You know, if you were to make a fine dining version of Vietnamese beef noodle soup, how would you go about it?
Oh wow, well it would definitely like be a fish, a bouillabaisse kind of broth, a nice fish broth, with some...
Yeah, we put some, with the Mediterranean flair, you mean, or with...
That would be kind of cool, a Vietnamese beef noodle soup with Mediterranean flair.
Yeah,
put some saffron in
garlic, tomato.
Wow, you should try that, make that in a restaurant and call us and we'll give it a try. There you go. So, you know, if you guys are ever in Vancouver, definitely check out Provence Mediterranean Grill and Provence Marina Side on Yaletown. You'll love it. I've taken many dates there and they all love it, and they'll be very, very happy, and you'll be happy afterward too.
Thank you.
But anyway, like he's saying, like basically every chef he knows, or every three-star chef I talk to say, like, yeah, like there is, most of them, they know that they get into the business so that, and they bust their ass off for like 10, 15 years so that they can get out of it after that. I mean, they'll still do it, but they're not going to work like those hours, you know, because who can keep that up, right?
And that's what I do. That's what we do.
Well, it's like when Gordon Ramsay made a $100 pizza with truffle instead of mushrooms and stuff.
Yeah, but you know what? If he did it, so it's successful. But if some Joe Schmo did it, they'd be like, "What the fuck is this?" Right? Because it's Gordon Ramsay, you're like, "Oh my god, what a genius!" Right? But the thing is though, is that like Vietnamese is like. Okay, I think a lot of cuisines suffer because people try and make it fine dining. I think that's a bad idea. I think it's like it has a really
Vietnamese is not fine dining.
It's not that it can't be. It's just that it shouldn't be because it's like it has like that, you know, that has that like that home cooked kind of.
There's no such thing as fine dining style anus.
No, but I was saying, like, what if someone decided to make like a $30 or $40 bowl of pho with like wagyu beef and wagyu tendon and you know hand tossed noodles or whatever? It might fly in LA.
We can ask Jean Francis to try it.
Or just add it to the, just make it one of those expensive fusion things that they sell at like, you know, Cactus Club.
Aaron, you want a hot chili pepper?
Do I? What do I get?
You get hot.
I'm gonna skip this time actually. I think that's such a good idea.
Okay, so we got 2 gadgets of the week this week.
Two price of one.
Both from Korea, ironically enough, Samsung and LG. But we'll start with the Samsung. It's the Galaxy S Captivate. This is one that's available through Rogers, but the Galaxy S platform is available on all the carriers. And the biggest selling point for me, at least, is the 4-inch AMOLED display.
4-inch.
Active matrix organic LED display, and it creates these brilliant colors, like the.
Yeah, unfortunately the camera can't show, but it's really, really.
Yeah, like the colors are amazing, and probably the best way to show it is with Angry Birds, of course.
Of course.
So, you know, has the multi-touch display and all that kind of stuff, as well as camera in the back and carbon fiber look.
Yeah, carbon fiber look.
But yeah, this is it's a great looking phone. The display is amazing. I'm partial to physical keyboard, so it's not really my kind of thing. But this display is absolutely amazing. If you want to watch videos on it, play games, all that kind of stuff, it's pretty great.
How much is it with a plan?
I think it's like $160 something like that on a 3-year. I think $500-600 outright. So it's pretty standard for all smartphones.
I like it. It's nice and thin. Like it seems thin.
Yeah, it's very thin.
It is a thin phone.
It's very thin, but
I mean, compared to the Windows phone, it's very thin.
Because it's a 4-inch screen, like, and with the bezel all the way around, it's kind of physically big, like in terms of footprint. But it still fits in your pocket or whatever. So
and the other phone?
The other phone is the LG Optimus Quantum. It's powered by the new Windows Phone 7 system, and part of the appeal here is the live tiles is what they call it, and each of these tiles actually updates on the fly. So when you get a new text message, it tells you you have a new text message and all that kind of stuff. And the other thing that Microsoft was trying to achieve with Windows Phone is that you'll notice that most of the menus have a black background instead of a white backlit background. And the whole point of that is that it helps battery life, because when you have a white screen, it takes up more battery life. So then almost anything that you use here, like we're going to the marketplace to look for new apps.
Off reverse.
It's and it's still, you know, with white text on a dark background. And for people that are familiar with the Zune and Zune HD interface, this is very similar to how that looks. And this has a physical keyboard. Windows Phone 7 isn't quite there yet. It's missing things like copy paste, multitasking, that kind of thing. But from what I hear, there's an update coming out in middle of January that's supposed to address a lot of those things. So LG Optimus Quantum, it's kind of heavy, but Microsoft has come a long way since Windows Mobile 6.5. Review of this should be up on futurelooks.com shortly, and review of the Samsung Galaxy S Captivate should be up on mobilemag.com soon.